Yeah. Yeah. The vibes are little shuffles and a couple friends, PlayStation, then some M&Ms. New work, more money than a vacation. You work hard and play harder, gotta make it make sense. Gotta make arrangements for my young borns. A one baby daddy situation was the old norm. These lot just wanna swipe right and watch.
And welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brand new season. So glad to have you with us on this journey. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. So Phoenix will get the first possession. Pass to Duncan. Here's Chamberlain. And
you really think we're only standing by? You need to open your eyes. Yeah. I found myself out of these then watching my mind shuffle, but the same thought is on repeat. Constantly eating from this tree in which Eve did. I found my struggles follow from what she did, but I as woman, so what we did. Am I conceited for my thoughts? I placed a ticking cross inside a knot. Make a game of noughts and crosses worth of thought. And I in session never deemed to judge but rule the court. Sugarcoating truth, that ain't food for thought. That's a fat lying on your diabetes answer. They never answer my question. Does wearing weave make me any less of a black girl? They say you make me ignorant or forgiving. Just like, should I just be leaving or be living? Should I just be leaving or be living? Every time I get a little down.
Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. The Knicks here to defend home court, playing host to the Western Conference. Marion outside. Latrey. Duncan with the block.
And Duncan just times that one perfectly. The shooter should never attempt those kind of shots with Timmy roaming the rim.
Now here's Irving. From deep. 5 to shoot. Here's Chamberlain. No good off the back of the rim.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
From deep, Iverson. Buries the long-range jumper.
And that's the role they want for Rose. Getting guys going through his passing, especially when he can find them in rhythm.
Now here's Leonard. And it's sent back by Irving. Now here's Iverson. Fires the three. Another three for Phoenix.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the three ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
Wilt Chamberlain. That's his first personal. First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And then Wade slams it in.
And that's just vintage Dwayne Wade right there. Nice flush.
2.
Outside Rose. Pass to Iverson. Now Chamberlain wants to get it to Duncan and does. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo.
That's his first personal.
That's his first foul. Rose with the ball. Iverson outside. Clock at 6. Here's Chamberlain. His three-pointer's off the mark. And stolen by Iverson. Out to Duncan. Fires the three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And when your 7-footer, like Tim Duncan is knocking down jumpers off of passes like that there, it is devastating to the defense.
Wade.
Good work there as it goes.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Pass to Duncan. The kick out to Irving. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist.
Yeah, sure, Timmy had a chance to take the shot, but he's so skilled at hitting the wide-open teammate there. Gorgeous pass.
Wade drives in, and then Wade slams it in.
Look at the handle. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? Connects from three-point range.
Think about the rookie year that PG had, where he shot under 30% from the three-point line, but all that tireless work in the offseason, and now such a vital part of his game.
Now here's Duncan. Here's Chamberlain. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Next ball as New York keeps possession.
Substitution.
And the Suns making a change here. It's Dumars on the wing. Shot clock at 5. New York needs to get off a shot. New York, no good that time either.
2 minutes.
Phoenix leading by 5. Back to West. This one for 3. It's rebounded by New York.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Count that one.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Now here's West. Outside Tatum. Offensive rebound. Duncan. Pass to Chamberlain. Thompson from long range. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Here's Dumars. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Now here's West. No points in the game yet for him. Thompson with the bucket.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
For the Suns. Yao Ming.
Now here's West.
James Harden.
Harden outside. Back to West. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
I mean, that's what I'd call the prototype. When you talk about catching and shooting, West squares those shoulders, elbow in perfect alignment. Money.
Here's Butler. Over West. And he overshot that one, missing.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Back to Yao. Plays it up and banks it in.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite-level passer.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. The Suns on top, up by 5.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on again.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
And you also have to give them some credit for the ball movement today. Their assist numbers a little bit above average. That's impressive.
Rose gets a wide open look. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
And Butler, here we go. 6 on the shot clock. Dumars with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. DeRozan with the rebound.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Here's Butler over Rose. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
The pump fake can still be used. This just in. And Butler with a great up fake to keep the defense off balance.
The Suns making a switch here. And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on, because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler. Well, out in transition, Jimmy Butler scanning the court, found an angle, and does some damage.
Outside Rose. Here's the drive. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
That's his first.
And that's how you want to use your fouls, not allowing him to get to the rim.
Phoenix shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Here's Wade. And it's Wade with the jam.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Iverson outside. On the wing, DeRozan. For 3. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson.
3-point goal.
DeRozan's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Wade. Driving inside. And it's Wade with the jam.
Love to see some trademark Dwayne Wade aggressive slashing to the basket.
Back to Iverson. For 3. Drops in the tray. Iverson's got 9.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Basket counts.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior. You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
And the shot goes in.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Suns timeout. Your Knicks City Dancer.
Phoenix leading by 3. Iverson left side. Takes it inside. Just 4 to shoot. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Yeah. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Not sure when Kawhi saw him, but the fact is he did, and he delivered. It's a great pass.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard keeps it simple. He says, I'm trying to be the best player I can be. I'm happy with what I've done in my career, and I'm just going to keep on from there. Not about being famous. It's about playing basketball and having fun on the floor. Well, he is famous, Kevin, and he remains focused.
Agreed, David, and you served him well. Thank you.
Incredible display of Dwayne Wade still having explosive athleticism.
Iverson with the ball. George picks him up. Harden, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Leonard gets it to go.
You give him a nice pass, there's a good chance Kawhi Leonard's going to bury a shot like that.
35.
Pass to Iverson. .114 left to play here in the second quarter. Yao in the post. The kick out to Irving. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Irving's got 6 points.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Right side, Irving. Williamson looking it over. Inside. It's Solomon to Antetokounmpo. And George, here we go. Tries again. Out to Wade. Left side, Leonard. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Iverson. Pass to Yao. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist.
That's from
Yao's got it all tied up now for Phoenix. Dwayne Wade, he's been the guy making things happen for the... And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And here are the Suns now. Rose with the ball. Sean Marion covering. Down low. Leonard with the steal. George with no one around. Hits the three-point bomb. George has got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Knicks.
Knicks lead, 42-39.
Now Rose. Thompson outside. Pass to Chamberlain. The kick out to Rose. Leonard with the steal. It's George on the wing. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
As soon as Wade looks up and sees his teammate all alone, simple pass, throws it ahead, uncontested jet.
Knicks lead,
Thompson outside.
39.
Paul George with the steal. Driving to the basket.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Pass to Thompson. Back to Rose. Five on the clock. And the foul on Rose. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that'll make a pair of turnovers for him in just the last few minutes. So he's got to be a little bit more deliberate with the ball out there.
To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Phoenix foul.
And that's something that seems to get overlooked with Giannis. How gifted a passer he is for a player of his size.
Well, the other thing, GA, that's awesome is that as he's going along here, you can see moments where the game is literally slowing down for him. So you take a guy who's won Most Valuable Player awards, and now the game's getting slower. Man, that's some dangerous stuff.
Outside Rose. Back to Thompson. To halt the run. And it's Wade with the rebound. The Knicks lead by 9. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. It's Redick on the wing. A basket good off the assist from Wade. Redick's got the lead up to 12 now for New York.
Great ball movement there.
39. Timeout. Here we go, fans. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get proud for your Knicks City Dancer.
And Phoenix has possession. They're scoreless since the first half. Outside Tatum. Good ball movement here by the Suns. There's the triple. Here's Yao. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Yao's got his third basket of the night. Out to the wing. Towns wide open. And it's off from three-point range. Suns trail by 10. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
West misses.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Pass to Yao. The kick out to Tatum. Allen Iverson on the wing. He's got 9. Duncan outside. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Iverson. The shot. No good. And New York will come the other way.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
West with the ball. Now guarded by Redick. From deep three-point range. Goes back up. And the rejection by Town.
Jason Tatum.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul. New York with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. To the inside. Outside, Redick. Pass to Mitchell. And stolen by Iverson.
The instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
Now, here's Yao. Ball's knocked loose. Marion with the steal. Launches a 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Hamilton's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
And they've done a terrific job defensively, causing some turnovers, and then cashing in on those. Well, that just makes all the difference.
.107 left to play here in the third. Mitchell. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
And footwork's really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Timeout. Phoenix. It's time for T-shirts.
Both teams will make substitutions. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's a 13-point game. And here's Rose outside. Phoenix no good that time either. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 17-4 run. They kick it out to Green. Back to Olajuwon. Shot clock at 6. Picked by Olajuwon. The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell hit the jam.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Here's Thompson. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Mitchell. Phoenix grabs the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And here's Rose. Here he goes. And so it's the New York Knicks. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to... And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The Knicks leading by 13. Outside Dumars. There's the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Dumars had the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Knicks.
61.
The kick out to Tatum. Back to Rose. Six to shoot. It's Irving, top of the key. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
3-pointer. Now, here is Olajuwon. Julius Irving comes up with the rebound. On its way from Rose for 2. That one wide left. Outside Dumars. It's Redick on the wing. Off target from 3-point range. Suns trail by 13. There's Rose with the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
3-point
And Rose has shown himself capable of knocking down that 3 when he's got some daylight.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your Knicks City Dancer.
The Suns making a change here. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
63.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there. Almost automatic.
From deep, Rose. That doesn't go either for Rose.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
They kick it out to Green. Back to Olajuwon. Duncan with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan. fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
There's a pretty good chance that he makes that shot, but Timmy slides over, puts his big mid up, and the shot comes off.
For your New York Knicks, Carl Anthony.
Suns trail by 12. Rose with the ball. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Just 5 on the clock. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
New York ball. Substitution for your Knicks.
And so it's New York with it. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And Wade slams it in.
This is why Dwayne Wade has been the superstar he has been, harm and hoop on that play.
That free throw good from Wade. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Down by 15. And here's Rose outside. And the three ball is good.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Duncan down low. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
I'm shocked he missed that wide open look. He has to feel embarrassed he blew that one.
Here's Wade. And it's Wade with the jam.
Everything falling for Wade right now. It's got to be in his team's best interest to keep finding it.
And they recover it. To the right side. It's stolen by Wade. Leonard attacking. And it's Leonard with the jam.
Kawhi playing at his own pace. He can really control the game off the bounce.
From deep, Rose. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
Well, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
1:44 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Wade. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. Tim Duncan picks one up.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Pass to Irving. Now Iverson. 4 on the clock. Back to Rose. Over Wade. That doesn't go either for Rose. Here's New York. They're on a 12-3 run right now.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear win, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for New York.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Wade.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Here's Harden. Out to Thompson. Beyond the arc. No good on that one. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Leonard with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Rose with the rebound. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. High arcing shot to the paint. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Wade surveying the D. A three from Leonard, and that one drops.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on.
One gold glove, 5 fingers, one gold glove, 5 fingers, one gold glove. Y'all simple and so what? 5 fingers, one gold glove, 5 fingers, one gold glove, 5 fingers, one gold glove. My space, my power, my time, my soul, my reality, and my mind. My space, my power, my time, my soul, my reality, and my mind.
Mama told me to be a doctor. I ain't never had enough patience. Mama told me to be a scholar. Got no class and I'm dangerous. Mama told me to be a lawyer.